Wow, the market is going absolutely crazy today. So let me get you caught up with what is going on and why it's going so crazy. Palantir, they just had demo day yesterday, and they are currently at an increased price of 11% at $39. We did see $40 a little bit ago. They call themselves Palantirians, and there's actually a big cult going on with them for all the right reasons. This is amazing. I saw a demo day yesterday, and it just basically reminded me of a video game of Call of Duty or something like that. It was very high tech and very futuristic, and I'm so proud of them for all of their technology. This company has been around for about 20 years, and it serves public as well as private sectors. They have a unique niche that ARK Invest has a small position in, and their main unique niche is with the government on and off the battlefield. I have some highlights for this as well as an upcoming catalyst that I think will move this stock forward. We've talked about this in previous videos. If you want to check out my previous videos, just look at my channel and search for Palantir. For those of you who don't know, their technology is Apollo, Foundry, and Gotham. They invest a lot of research and technology into Foundry and Gotham, and basically Apollo connects it all together and makes sure that it is on the cutting edge technology and makes sure that it is upgraded. They basically make sure that it's an operating system for modern enterprises. They say their main platform turns companies into alpha, and they basically automate beta to become an alpha enterprise. So this basically makes you one step ahead of your competitors at all time, whether on the battlefield or in business. Foundry is for the public sector and for business. So we will just talk a little bit more about Foundry. We're an operating system for the modern enterprises. One of the biggest investment areas over the past few years has been modulation. We pride ourselves on end-to-end solutions, and customers can basically pick and choose what they want in Foundry and just build upon that. They don't need everything that Foundry offers. Foundry also provides ontology and simulation engine to preserve local governance, and they basically use the simulation energy to connect it to maps, which can flow from and back into enterprise apps and solutions. The ontology and resulting actions train the engine, which allows simulation or what-if scenarios. This can be based on AI or simple logic. So they want to integrate the human experience with technology experience. I love what they said, and one of their philosophies is giving people an Iron Man suit. So connecting AI to the human, not fully replacing the human. Models are bound to real world inputs and outputs. I love the quote that they said, what took months now takes hours. And this was especially vital with the pandemic because especially in the government sector, I'm a patriot and I love patriots, but they're not the quickest. So what they did was allow Palantir to come in and set them up in literally hours so they can get the best solutions in the fastest time possible. They also talked about data integration, which takes raw data from many streams, joins, and featurizes it. And they also have a roadmap, which reach more customers through use case catalog. And they talked a lot about modularity, interoperability with data platforms, or build third-party apps on top of Foundry as a data platform. They recognize that multi-cloud is the future. The second product we have is Gotham, and Gotham is basically used for the battlefield and for the U.S. national defense. They do have a contract out for the armor that they're using that the government is currently using. That's a major catalyst if they get all 4 phases of the contract. I talked about that in a previous video, so be out on the lookout for that because that could provide a huge revenue and a huge spike in the price. The current problem is that the government has a tremendous elephant amount of data. And they said that more data doesn't always equal better decisions because humans can't really absorb all of the information that is given to them to make the best solutions in split-second decisions when they need to do that to basically save the country. So basically, Gotham, to get those better decisions, uses AI and fuses an augmented and augments data to provide the best data, the most up-to-date data, and give that data to the person that needs to make the decision in a split-second decision. It's to decide in less time, and you can explore the options, see your choices, and see what will happen if you take those choices. We talked about that it can be used in combination with Edge, and now when we think of Edge, we think of the military not being able to use it. It's very spotty. You can't use it anywhere. With Gotham, you can use this underwater, you can use this in flight, you can use this in the desert. It can be used anywhere, and you get very up-to-date, real-time, incredible service. They say we build Iron Man suits, not robots. The third platform is Apollo. They manage the end-to-end of platform operations. It synchronizes, it maintains incredible performance, cutting-edge technology, and the safety and security of both of the platforms. They're building it now to create the multi-cloud that we were speaking about earlier, and they want it for either public or private sector. They want to be the world's only SaaS provider for the Department of Defense Level 6 security applications. So this is just a brief overview, but I was very excited to see all of this. Now, one of the main catalysts was this day, and you saw the spike in the price, but I also think that institutional investors are a little bit more cautious, so they're going to research it more if they like what they saw. So there should be a little bit more spike in the price for the upcoming week. Also, they have an earnings report on February 11th, which will be very telling. Please leave a comment below and let me know which stocks you would like me to do a full in-depth video on so you don't miss out on any great juicy stocks that have a huge upside that are very long term. And please leave a comment down below letting me know what else you would like to see as far as investing goes. And please leave a like and subscribe to this channel. I love every single one of you. Go out and make some money and be wealthy and save the world. Bye, Raylinaires.